Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Requiem of the Roskin episode 10. Yeah, I'm quite behind, didn't have a time, very sorry. But things are happening, Thrones wars are continuing, we have some interesting situations. I keep forgetting that Richard doesn't know who Henry is. I mean, he met him, but he doesn't know that he's Henry. That Henry. Yeah. And also, he kinda is not sure what he should dedicate his life for. Like, he kinda loves Henry, but also there is like his position, right? So he feels obliged to do these kind of things, and like there is no kind of time for a love. So he doesn't know like what he should do. He doesn't know what he wants to be, which is very sad. Yep. Well, I guess I should just start it and see what this episode will be about. So, starting it right now. I'm very excited. Oh boy. Okay, ship. Oh. Training? What is it doing? Oh. Who? Your mother? Or what are you talking about? Or Richard? This is such an awkward conversation. They are husband and wife. Does it matter? If Richard likes you too. Aw. That's so awkward. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, that's how they were kinda taking it at the time. Yeah, he's trying to fight it. I like this, he's so nice to her. I like it, he's so nice to her. He's like, don't, like, just don't accept this. And if you want something, work for it. That's so sweet. They were kinda like pushed into this. Aww. I'm not very good at it. I like that their relationship is kind of working despite they were like against it both because they both love Richard. So that is sweet. They're nice to each other. Yeah, at least they are having some kind of relationship and they don't hate each other, right? That is so sweet. So he's trying to impress Richard. Okay, okay. Yeah, their situation sucks so hard. It's horrible. But I like them. I like a lot of characters on this. Despite they're like enemies of the other characters I don't like. These times were so complicated. Whatever you wear. Okay, I'm going to skip the opening because I want to go to the juicy bits very quickly. Okay. So what is happening now? Still some fights? Hmm. He's determined to fight? Shut up. Oh, well. Yeah, he kinda still thinks he's doing what he's supposed to do. Where I think I missed. Because he did not love that other woman, but he loves his woman. But I can understand what Warwick is trying to do. Like, you are indecisive, and like, you are not sticking to what you should be sticking for the kingdom and blah blah blah. Awkward. Yeah, he's not on your side anymore. Sorry, pal. I mean, he could not do that before. Okay, at least now he's determined. I hope he's really determined and he really means what he's saying. I mean, were you surprised, Warwick? You betrayed all of them. Why would you think they would not betray you if you stabbed them in the back? Well, yeah, if he doesn't know who Henry is, oh no, this could be quite problematic. Hardly. Very hardly. Be very careful to not kill your own troops. I mean, but that's why they're wearing like designated clothing, right? So they're watching for far away. He must hate it so much. Yeah. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want people to be killing each other. Oh, he's such a good man. Because it hurts him. He doesn't want people to fight each other. There are so many people dying, especially at the times. It was extremely cruel. Ah, why are you doing this? Stop. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is this keep happening? Oh my god. Why is this happening? I'm sorry. I hope it won't happen again. Every time I'm with this. Okay, starting it right now again. Please don't. Hmm. Oh. Clever. Clever. He's going to sneak. You need to think about strategy. Yeah, so we need to think this up. Don't be hasty. Oh, that's actually very nice of him. Yeah, something clever needs to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Henry is on his way too. Even though this fog is hella thick. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, these normal soldiers, they probably would not know like everyone who is in charge. Some might, but like, yeah, he's just leading them somewhere. That is very clever. There probably would be some which would be like confused. But yeah, just confusion. Confusion! Yeah, in this thick fog. That's called strategy and using your brain. Damn, the fog is hella thick. Maybe you should have waited for a better time. Oh, damn. Well, you kind of fucked up a little. Now he's doubting himself. True. What are you talking about? Warwick, shut up! But I guess that's what he believes in. He really is trying as hard as he can to, like, do a really good king because of the previous king he was very loyal to. Even though he would, like, endanger his kids, maybe even kill his kids, and put an enemy on a throne. Oh, he's so mad. Yeah, that was his wish. You are going against it. You're going against your king's wish. Even though he hesitated because of that, which is lucky for... Ouch! Despite they, like, betrayed each other, it must still be really hard for them. They've been through some shit. Okay, so he doesn't want to kill him. You're getting a little bit crazy there. Again, still thinking about Margaret. I don't think she will help you. She's doing stuff only for her own good. Oh. Well... Well... He's like, it's my job now. He did not want him to kill him. He did not want him dead because, yeah, they've been through some shit. Despite he's been angry at him. He just wanted to, like, win this little battle to show him he's rightful king. And probably wanted to, like, talk a few things up and then maybe do other things. You could have done this way better, but people makes mistakes. Oh, little baby. Warwick. He is. So much older. At least he looks a little bit older. Yeah. So from that moment he decided to make him a king. And it worked. But then he kinda effed up. Kinda sad. Yeah. He just wanted to, like, prove that he is the king, no one else. Oh, this is nice still. I like it. The change of the style. I love it in this anime. So much different styles. Like I said, very artistic. So Warwick is dead. Well, I mean, everything was kind of leading to his demise because of how kind of fucking things he was. Sadly. Uh, oh, this poor girl. It must be so confusing. How he turned it around. Because he doesn't want her to be worried. That's natural. It's so sad because now they're kind of enemies. Like with Richard, both of them, even though they love him. I like that they care about each other. He's trying to cheer her up. That's so cute. I do really like both of them. Yeah. Oh, you are here. Dude, it's dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, like, what the hell are you doing here? What? Hearing that from a kingdom. Yeah. War is harsh place. Very harsh place. Especially for normal people. Dude, chill. You killed your own. Yeah, like in war there is a confusion and it's a horrible place and people suffer. It's traumatic event. A really traumatic events happens. Poor Henry, he's probably suffering because of this, what he just saw and heard. Okay, you again. That's some keen senses. Don't be confusing him. Guess she's not wrong. Ah, these two sides battling inside of him. This must be so hard. He's confused. He wants both. He doesn't know what to choose. Poor man. Yeah. She probably cares a lot. Yeah. She's trying to help him, but he's just seeing his father, which meant so much for him, so he's trying to listen to him. He's trying to avenge him because he very, very deeply cared for him. That's why he's pushing that other side away. Poor Henry though. That's war. That's war. It's not their fault. It's not his fault, but it must hurt him so much. People are dying because throne wars. Henry did not wanted any of this. So it's really hard for him. But yeah, like I don't think he should be a king. He's very indecisive about like what he's supposed to do. He's not good at this kind of ruling. He should be helping people, but in different way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He doesn't know, right? Yeah, it's dead, Henry. Enemies. Oh no. They cared so much about each other, and now they know the truth. That must be quite a shock. Yeah. Oh no. Person he loved is his enemy, person he wanted to kill so hard. That really, really sucks. Wow. Yeah, so he finally knows. This is going to be something. So, okay, I'm going to skip the ending, even though it's very beautiful. Like I've said many times, I love visuals in this anime. Is there something interesting for the next? It's just a title card or something like that. This is my punishment. I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, Jesus Christ. This is just a suffering on top of suffering on top of suffering. Tragedy, the anime, right? I mean, it's inspired by Shakespearean work and he's very good at tragedies. And also a little bit of history, and history was very tragic. I do really like relationship between Anne and Edward. It's so sweet, and like the way it is going, there's like potential that they might end up loving each other because they share a love for Richard, and they are like not mean to each other despite having been forced to marry, right? Like because of the circumstances. So like they share something, and like from what we've seen, they're like acting around each other. They do really care because Edward was like kind of mad a little bit there, but when he saw how Anne is feeling, he kind of turned around and was trying to cheer her up. So that's extremely sweet. Yeah, that's so hella sweet. I do really like them, but they're both also like suffering because of these battles, and yeah, oh my god. I don't want anything bad happening to them because I do like them. They don't deserve anything bad. Oh my god. Then Warwick died. He effed up. So it's not surprising. He betrayed some people. He betrayed the king, basically, by what he was doing. Despite he believed what he's doing is kinda good for the kingdom and for the king's wishes. But like, yeah, king wished his son to be on the throne, to be next in line. And he kinda let him be a king. He thought it's a good idea. But then he thought like he's not doing his work properly. So he kinda decided to dethrone him and put another king. So another brother, but then again he was unsatisfied with him too, so he decided to put Henry back. So yeah, even though he was trying to do it for a good stuff, he managed to do a lot of suffering, which is kind of tragic on its own. He just believed that he's doing a good stuff. And then he went a little bit of like power hungry because Henry also like doesn't want to be king, so he's not that much right, and Warwick was kind of leading stuff. Also, like he was pulling the strings here and there, kind of like Margaret is. Yeah, and that other kid, I don't remember his name, killed him because reasonably he wanted to get rid of him so he would be the new one, kind of manipulating stuff and trying to make Richard the king, and Warwick would be in a way. Yeah, he was basically his biggest enemy. Oh my god, there's so many like people, so many sides trying to absorb their piece of this. I love it. It's so goddamn cool. I do really love it. Then we have Richard and him battling these two sides of Jean and his father. And he's just so confused. Doesn't know like what to do. And yeah, that side of his father is just stronger because he really, really loved his father. Father was the one who gave him the most love. So it's very reasonable he wants to revenge him and kind of throw that other stuff away, like feeling love, being himself, and this kind of stuff. Yeah, he feels that he is obliged to revenge his father because all the good things he gave him. Which is sad. So he went there and met Henry, who is the Henry he loves. And that is going to be difficult. That might literally broke him. And I don't know if there would be like a way back. Yeah, and Henry was also broken by like this what he saw. Right? Because I guess he before he like never went on battlefield probably, so he never saw this or he never thought about it, so he kind of realized that he was turning away from this, and it hurt him even more because like I've said, Henry is not the type of person who should be a king. He feels like he should be someone helping people but in different way than a king, you know, like listening to the people, trying to help them, helping them like some kind of monk or preacher or something like that. That role would fit him. You know, something like nowadays we have Red Cross, so he should be doing something like that, traveling around trying to help people, you know, in this kind of way. But because sadly he is the king, he has kingly responsibilities, even though he's kind of not very happy about doing them. So now things, everyone is dying because of him. I mean, yeah, these people are fighting for him, for their king. And even though it's not his fault, they are fighting for him and they are dying for him, even though he doesn't want people to die. So it's extremely difficult for him to see this, even though he doesn't want conflicts and people dying. Like, he just, can we please live peacefully and happily and other stuff? So, like, this shook him quite a lot. I don't like this. These people, can they have peace, please? Can they live happily and have a peace? Oh my goodness, so how they are going to react? What they are going to do, both Richard and Henry? I feel like this will break them because, like, they could be themselves with each other and now they learn they are enemies. That must be so horrible, right? Damn. Especially for Richard because he was, like, so on to kill him. Even though, like, Henry did not kill him, Margaret had her hands in it. She was super willingly to do that, right? Henry just really wasn't much about his kingly responsibilities because that wasn't him. Damn, poor man, poor Richard, poor people, which just want to live their lives happily, right? The Throne Wars. Seriously, and we are just at episode 10. Oh my god. And I'm already so mad at so much suffering happening to the characters I do really like and enjoy. And I don't know, like, should I again say how much do I love visuals? Because I do really love it. Like all the stills, all the shots, all the what they're doing. Like yeah, the animation is not the strongest point of this anime, but visually it's a masterpiece. Yeah, and I do love it how different it is. How different, how they decided to tell this story in a visual way. I love it. I know many people does not, but I don't care. It really reminds me a lot of like this theatrical stuff, like I've said many times, which absolutely fits this story. Well, I'm going to give this episode 8 out of 10. It was good episode, very sad episode, tragic episode. I mean, everything I kinda expected. It still hurts. Still don't like it. But yeah, I don't think anything else would happen much differently. It's just tragedy. Yeah, a lot of suffering. So, can wait for the next episode, even though I'm kinda worried, reasonably. Yeah, because I don't want my favorite characters to suffer, but cannot do anything about it. Yeah. So that's it. Goodbye and see you next time.